lady. That was very strange. We're back.
So you noticed. I thought that one would be the... Now that you mention it, Nahida, it's funny. Thinking back to when we were asking all over the place for info about Lesser Lord Kusanali. Yes, those... On the other hand, I'd be happy to answer any more questions.
Alright, let's see. About the side effects of a mass-produced dream.
Can humans really keep dreaming forever like this? Will it ever end? And if so, when? We might say your mental fatigue has already answered this question. Eventually, there's only so much that people can tolerate. Especially those whose health is compromised to begin with. Like Dunyarzad.
I see.
This relentless exploitation takes an even harder toll on them. People's lives are at stake here, and nobody knows a thing! We've got to put a stop to this!
Why is the dream about the Subzeris festival?
I know, right? Why did they have to base this dream on my birthday? Could it really just be a coincidence? Even you don't know the reason? Wow, now that's strange. The Academia sages are determined to harvest lots of dreams in a short time, no matter the cost. They have to be up to no good. Unfortunately, I don't know anything about it. Traveler, do you have any information?
Grand Sage said, go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content. Did he mean something more? Those spaces remind me of dreams, like the one I had in the Avidia Forest. Except these have no sign of human presence. Okay, Nahida said, the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people. Grand Sage said,
celebrate the birth of that god? Could it mean... deceiving the people of Sumeru with no regard for their safety? No matter what they're trying to do, this is unforgivable. After we end the Subzeris Festival Samsara, we have to look into them. How can the sages of the Academia do this behind their Archon's back? This is ridiculous! In the end, I'm just the moon. The real sun is long gone. A sun and a moon? Nahida's talking in riddles again.
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, Paimon?
Oh, we're out of time today. I'll tell you how to break free of the Samsara tomorrow. See you then. Good morning, Nahida. Wait. Now that Paimon remembers everything, should we instead say good morning, Lesser Lord Kusanali? Hey! What's wrong, Nahida? You don't look too good.
Where's Dunyarzad?
I'm afraid that what you're thinking right now is correct. Dunyarzad already disappear?
Oh
No
no!
way! Are we too late? The real Dunyarzad's consciousnus has indeed disappeared. It can no longer endure the constant dream harvesting.
No!
Paimon can't believe it. Wait, so what about that other Dunyarzad? Just what is she? Is she also going to disappear? She's actually something like a puppet, but not completely. The real Dunyarzad's consciousness could no longer keep playing her role in this dream. So another Dunyarzad appeared to replace her in the dream. Just like the grass and the trees, that Dunyarzad is just a building block of the dream that helps to keep it going. But personality-wise, she's nothing like the real Dunyarzad. Puppets are stiff, and can't copy a living person's vitality. After all, they're just there as filler. You know, speaking of which, the old Dunyarzad might not have been too different from a puppet. Dunyarzad truly believed that she met you within her consciousness, and it was you who inspired her. So you do remember her after all. Yes. Back then, her family was overly protective of her. No one cared about her personality or thoughts. It was as if she only lived to stall her Elazar. I just gave her a little wisdom so she could look at life in a new way. So that she could be her own person. But even so, she's still... far from it. I'm still a long way off from being a real Archon. I couldn't even save her. If I were a competent Archon, I wouldn't have let my most faithful follower die at the Sabzeruz festival with so many regrets. Please don't beat yourself up over it, Nahida. It's the Sage's fault, and theirs alone. I'm not beating myself up. All I did was to rationally observe the distance between myself and a real Archon. Don't be like that, Nahida. Even real Archons are still allowed to be sad. To prevent more tragedies like this, we must end the Samsara as soon as possible. Great, but how do we do that? Although the Sabzeruz Festival dream is under the Akasha's control, only humans can dream. Even the Akasha is unable to create them. That means this dream belongs to a host who created it.
The sage.
Huh? So, how should we find that person? Well, if this is someone's dream, then everything here must come from deep within their consciousness. Which means, with the power of imagination, they can change anything in this dream. Imagination? What do you mean by that? Imagination means breaking through what you perceive as normal. Like when a server at a tavern brings a plate to you, you'd naturally assume that food is on it. However, if you're the dream's host and you become aware that you're dreaming, when you imagine gold and more on the plate, the dream will respond in kind, and the server really will bring you gold and mora. But right now, our host is unaware that this is a dream. No matter how many times they're served, it will always be food.
Okay.
Find some way to make that person realize that they're dreaming. Usually, once that happens, the person will wake up and the dream samsara will be broken.
Nilo?
How are we going to find them, though? If
It could be anyone.
It'd be like looking for a needle in a haystack. And
The
even
stand
if we
user
did
could be
find them, how are we
anywhere.
supposed to make
The
them
stand
realize
user.
they're dreaming? After all, like you said, don't wake a sleepwalker. It's extremely difficult, yes. But the only ones who can do it are you two. Remember, everything you've achieved up to this point has all been for the sake of finding the host and ending the samsara. As for me, during this time, I'll be out of town. Out of town? Are you going to that place full of dreams where the Traveler went? Yes. I want to try something. There must still be a small wisp of possibility. Hurry and go. Dreams are supposed to be fantastical, romantic, and full of pleasant surprises. Unnecessary things like this samsara need to end. Paimon's still a little upset that we've come this far only for Dunyarzad to... She was such a good person, with such a simple wish. But fate was against her. Yeah, saving Dunyarzad is what kept us going this whole time. But we mustn't lose hope, Traveler. Dunyarzad would definitely want to see us save everyone else. So let's break the samsara for her sake. Paimon's wondering, do you think the sages would get one of their own to be the host of this dream? Feels like it would be easier to control it that way, no?
An unsuspecting host would be less likely to realize this is a dream.
Huh. That's true. Plus, the sages probably weren't counting on there being other factors beyond their control, like Nahida and us. So, who do you think the host of the dream is?
Ferris the Knight of Flowers?
Oh, that would make sense. Ferris the Knight of Flowers is a symbol of the whole Sub-Zero's festival, right? Pretty core character. Let's go ask him some questions, shall we?
How would we know which one's the host, though? Couldn't this be used to spy on people? Probably.
You're back. You left in a hurry last time. Is everything okay?
Everything's fine. Just, it's a little hard to explain. Would you mind taking part in a little experiment with us?
An experiment? That came out of nowhere. I'm listening, though. What do you need me to do?
Could you make a wish?
Imagine your wish coming true before your very eyes.
You want me to make a wish? Is that a new Sub-Zero's festival tradition or something?
Less questions, more wishing!
Paimon,
Okay.
please.
Okay. My wish. My wish. Okay. I'm a little nervous saying this out loud, but I want Miss Dunyarzad to be happy.
Aww.
Oh.
I noticed earlier that she looked a bit down, and she wasn't really talking to anyone. She just doesn't seem like herself. She's always so gentle and kind, and all the kids love her. I've also wondered if the reason she asked me to be Ferris Knight of Flowers is because I'm special to her, or something.
This is mean.
So, you have a crush on Dunyarzad?
Oh, is it that obvious? After what I just said, I guess it is. When she placed the hat of the Knight of Flowers onto my head, she said to me, I want everyone to have a happy Sub-Zero's festival. What she didn't realize was that I'm not that interested in how everyone else feels. In that moment, I just wanted to be her Knight of Flowers for the rest of my life. 50 years, 100 years, I'll serve her till the end of time.
That's sweet, even if it's a little weird.
Okay, yeah, that was a bit much. Felt like the right moment to get it off my chest, but that was pretty embarrassing. Okay, I'm ready to make my wish. I would like Miss Dunyarzad to appear in front of me right now with a smile on her face. Here goes.
please come true.
I'm gonna open my eyes. Oh, oh, you're
What?
Oh,
Faki. Sorry, but only one portion of Yelda candies per person. Back home you go.
oh.
Nice try, you two. Anyway, never mind. I don't need to see her appear right in front of me. As long as she's happy.
Guess he isn't the host of this dream after all. Should have expected it wouldn't be this easy.
It's so sad.
It seems like everyone who knows Dunyarzad loves her. But none of them has any idea that she...
My lady, step back.
Dea?
That sounds like Dia! Oh, right. This is when Dunyarzad bumps into the kidnappers.
I'll teach him a lesson they won't forget.
Huh? But Dia can handle them. Hey, Traveler!
Let's take it out. Let's just take it out on the kidnappers. Yeah.
Oh, it's you. Great timing. Please take...
Take Dunyarzad and leave. Leave these guys to me.
Hey, this is my job. The homie Yannis pay me, not you.
You're wasting your breath.
You... fine, alright. Knock yourself out. Why are you so worked up anyway? It's not like I don't trust your fighting skills. Anyway, watch yourself.
Let's beat him up, beat him up, beat him up, beat him up.
So you got yourself some backup. Suit yourself. You're going down.
Oh, why did it go quiet there?
Scatter! Spring force! Stand with me! Stand clear! Speed of light! Nowhere to hide! Don't blink! Dissipate! Animo test 6308!
That's close enough.
Can you guys come closer, please?
Swirl! Mark 2! Speed of light! With sword comes shadow! Propagate! Germinate! Stand clear! Traveler, were you just taking your anger out on those guys?
I'm fine. I'm just angry at myself.
You and Nahida both. Dunyarzad wouldn't want to see you two like this. Oh, and speaking of her, Paimon just remembered something. Remember how during the first Sub-Zero's festival, before the Samsara started, we came here with Dunyarzad because she wanted to pick
Oh
something up?
yeah.
She said it was because she had forgotten something. Okay, so Paimon's memory is working so far. Anyway, Paimon also remembers that she is staying somewhere around here. She pointed it out to us the night before the Sub-Zero's festival. Yeah, even if it's only a tiny clue, it'll probably still help us more than this needle in a haystack search. This is the place. It's rude to enter other people's spaces without permission, but desperate times call for desperate measures.
Are we gonna enter like a domain or something?
Hey, the windows are unlocked. Okay, Paimon's gonna take a peek inside. This was only a temporary residence, so there was pretty much nothing inside except this book on the table. Should we open it?
After almost 16 days, I was finally finally able to get these notes written before the Sabzeruz festival. Once the festival ends, you and Paimon will probably continue your journey immediately. So I was hoping I'd be able to give you this to you before that. Oh. This is a compilation of folk legends concerning Lesser Lord Kusanali, created from a series of interviews that I conducted in succession and wrote down. I interviewed so many people, but I'm afraid that there are very few who know much about her. Still, I hope this will be used to you in your search for her. Gandaraville's water supply was once contaminated, forcing everyone to go very far out to get water. But one day, people suddenly found that the water was drinkable again. And some said that a green light was seen near the water's source the previous night. Everyone believes that this is the divine power of Lesser Lord Kusanali at work. This sounds quite possible. The decontamination of water sources is a natural means probably takes ages. Did Lesser Lord Kusanali appear in Gandaraville then? After Mama passed away, I was super afraid of the dark and couldn't sleep. But from one day on, I would hear a voice that would chat with me until I fell asleep. A nice lady told me that Lesser Lord Kusanali must have been watching over me. Poor child. I hope that the Sabzeruz festival makes him a little happier. This is quite similar to something I experienced back then as well. She's indeed a gentle god. There was this one time I had a wee bit too much to drink and couldn't find my way back home to save my life. Then when I turned a corner, I could have sworn I saw Lesser Lord Kusanali. She was very tall and had the most muscular arms, and she caught me when I slipped and fell. The next morning I found myself sleeping under a tree. I reckon that must have been her looking out for me. I'm not sure this one has much value as a reference. It was probably just a tree, right? Buff Kusanali.
Wow. Dunyarzad wrote all of this. Sounds like she was always thinking of us even while we were away. Even though she was also busy preparing for the Sabzeruz festival and had all her health problems to worry about. She must have wanted to give this to us as a gift on the day of the Sabzeruz festival, right? If we hadn't found this book, we never would have known. But now that we know, we can't even thank her.
Dunyarzad?
Hey! Where are you off to now? It's Dunyarzad's puppet.
I guess I'll feel better if I say this out loud. Thank you.
Traveler? You must be exhausted. Come to think of it, we've been stuck in this place for a really, really long time. Heck, even the last time we were chatting happily with Dunyarzad feels like an eternity ago. Paimon still remembers when we were sitting here, and the way her eyes sparkled when she talked about Nilu's Dance of Sub-Zerus.
I can barely recall it now.
There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets.
That was what the real Dunyarzad said, wasn't it? Does that mean...
Dunyarzad?
Yes, Traveler. What is it?
Oh, so she's still just a puppet. But just now, how come... What? Where are we going this time?
To watch the Dance of Sub-Zerus.
If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer. The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
How did things turn out like this? Traveler? You don't have to get involved. He's a sage from the Academia. I don't want to drag you into this.
Traveler?
Traveler? What the heck are you doing? If you get arrested by the Academia, that's another day gone to waste! Wait, they're not reacting. Have they been scared stiff?
They're puppets.
Oh, of course! If this is the sage's plan, they wouldn't put themselves through this.
Hey Kimmy, thank you for the raid.
So they're just substitutes.
What is this? What happened to the Grand Sage and his entourage?
Hold on a moment, what's up with those flowers?
Like I said, they symbolize the goddess of flowers. It's just a shame that all the real Padisaras went extinct after her death.
Padisaras.
Yes. The Greater Lord brought forth new Padisaras in memory of the goddess of flowers. But she ultimately could never truly replicate that beautiful shade of purple. That beautiful shade of purple. Aren't these flowers real Padisaras? Just like the ones from the legend? I didn't even notice. Dunyarzad,
It's her
did you
dream.
find these?
But didn't you just say all the real flowers went extinct after the goddess of flowers passed away? So, how?
Yeah. What's going on here?
Nilo, close your eyes.
Huh?
Imagine the Grand Sage and his entourage are not here in front of you.
You guys are acting weird. But okay, I'll try. Hey!
They disappeared! So Nilu's the host!
I see, Kimmy.
Purple Padisaras don't exist in the real world anymore. But in Nilu's subconscious, they can appear as decorations on the stage. It's just like the example Nahida told us. People assumed there will be food on a plate, and Nilu assumed there would be real Patisaras in the flower pots. So when you saw the flowers, you instantly knew it was Nilu?
Mm.
But if we want to end the samsara, we need the host to become aware that they're dreaming. How should we make Nilu realize that?
Am I dreaming?
We've already done so.
Huh?
So I'm right. Is this Lesser Lord Kusanali responding to our celebration of the Sabzeruz festival?
Wrong guess, but you aren't completely wrong either. The point is, what made you think this is a dream? As far as you know, people in Sumeru don't dream, right?
Yeah, but have you heard the tale of the first sage? To prevent a calamity, he went on a journey to find the Dendro Archon.
Ooh, sounds familiar. Dunyarzad told us a story like that when we first arrived in Sumeru City. So it was about the first sage, huh?
Yep, but in the part you heard, he hadn't become the first sage yet. There's more to the story.
Hmm?
His piety and wisdom were acknowledged by the Dendro Archon, and she finally gave her blessing to him. All kinds of spectacular scenes appeared in front of the first sage, as if all the knowledge in the world was being painted onto a canvas right before him. He was captivated. After who knows how long, he mastered all the knowledge he could comprehend. Afterward, he said to the Dendro Archon, "I miss my parents, my wife, and my children. I've been away from home for far too long. They must be worried." The Dendro Archon smiled. The next second, the sage found himself lying in his bed, as if he had just woken up from a dream. His wife, lying next to him, said, "You're off to search for the Dendro Archon today, aren't you? Have a safe journey, my love." In the end, the first sage took care of many disasters in Sumeru City, and founded the Academia. What a happy ending.
So, the first sage was dreaming ever since the beginning of the story? He never went on his journey?
Yes, but his faith and determination were conveyed to the Dendro Archon, so she blessed him in the form of a dream.
Paimon understands where you're coming from now. That's a really interesting connection. But we really gotta wake up soon, like the sage in the story.
Now that Nilo is aware of it, this dream should be over soon.
I see. Well, it just so happens that today's Sabzeruz festival is almost over too. Since we're in a dream, let's make this final dance of Sabzeruz as beautiful as we can.
Oh.
The wait is over, everyone. I dedicate this to our god, the Dance of Sabzeruz.
I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilu's dance.
How bittersweet. I'm just so emotional right now.
Oh, good morning, traveler. Oh, Paimon feels like she's been asleep for the longest time.
Good morning, Paimon.
Paimon's head feels super heavy. Did we oversleep? Do you even remember going to sleep last night? Paimon thinks it was after the Sub-Zero's festival. The Sub-Zero's festival! Have we finally escaped from the Sub-Zero Samsara? Quick! Take off your Akasha terminal!
Let's go to see Dinner-san.
She's not in her room. What happened?
Let's go to the usual spot.
Huh? What usual spot?
By the bench, right? Oh no, this is... oh, this place. Wait. What?
Well done, traveler and Paimon.
Hmm?
And thank you, Dunyarzad, for organizing the Sub-Zero's festival for me.
I'm sorry, who are...
Dunyarzad! You're okay! Oh, don't scare us
Aw.
like that!
Oh, Traveler Paimon. I have something amazing to tell you. I just had a dream, and I saw Nilou performing the dance of Sub-Zeros.
Yay! Catherine sounded really weird there. I don't think this is Catherine. I'm pretty sure this is Nahida.
You're actually Nahida, aren't you? Paimon felt like Catherine was acting weird when we met at the Sub-Zero's festival. And... Dunyarzad, did you save her? It's a really long story. We shouldn't disturb her. Her consciousness is still weakened. Let's chat somewhere else. How about by the Traveler's favorite bench?
This my brain. This breaks my brain more than the time the dream loop.
What's going on? Why are you two so excited to see me? Hasn't it only been a night?
It's actually been much longer than that.
Oh? Strange. Was I really asleep that long? No wonder I have such a headache.
Oh. Those doors are real like us? Aha. But guys, no matter if we're in the dream or not, this guy's still sleeping.
Let's talk about Dunyarzad first. It's such a relief that she's alright. After we parted on the last day of the Sub-Zero's festival, I left the city and saw what the Traveler had described. Among the countless dreams, I found one that was growing fainter and fainter. This proved my suspicion. Once Dunyarzad could no longer bear the Akasha harvesting her dreams, her consciousness began to dissipate. But this also meant it escaped the Akasha's control. Such a small fragment of consciousness can't last for very long, though. It will return to its original dream, where both will gradually fade until they completely disappear. I used all the power I had to keep her dying dream alive as long as possible, but it still wouldn't have lasted for much longer if it hadn't been for you two breaking the samsara.
So it looks like we did manage to save Dunyarzad in the end. Not a moment too soon.
It's truly a miracle.
Huh? Why are you two smiling so happily? I thought you'd be so moved that you'd start crying. I need to spend more time observing human emotions.
Both are fine. Everyone reacts differently.
Alright, you two must have a lot of other questions for me, right? After all, you saved my faithful believer. As your reward, I will answer any and all questions.
First, this is the most important one. Why do you look like Catherine?
To be accurate, I'm using the Akasha as a medium to occupy Catherine's consciousness.
How did you do that? Poor Catherine. Does this mean you can also occupy other people's consciousnesses?
Theoretically, I can enter anyone's mind as long as they're wearing their Akasha terminal. The Akasha is the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. As Lesser Lord Kusanali and the first Akasha terminal, my consciousness has always been linked to the Akasha. I've always respected my people's free will, so I've never actually occupied their consciousness. When necessary, I just borrow the bionic Mayan puppet.
Hold on. Did we just learn some deep
Wait, what?
So Catherine is... No wonder Paimon felt something was off about her. What about your own body? Why do you need to borrow
Shneznayan puppet?
Don't you live in the sanctuary of Surasthana?
That story begins a long time ago. After Greater Lord Rukkhadevata disappeared, the sages found my newly born self and took me back to Sumeru. At that time, I was young and weak. The sages kept me in the sanctuary of Surasthana, ostensibly for the sake of protecting me. But I've hardly heard from them since. However,
I mean, thought we all
I
knew
do
that.
understand that they had hoped to find Greater Lord Rukkhadevata instead of me, a symbol of her passing.
So, the sages basically put their new Archon under house arrest? How dare they! Why don't you teach them a lesson, Nahida?
In some ways, they aren't wrong. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was omniscient and omnipotent. Even after her death, the Akasha is still empowering this nation. And I'm still really far away from being able to call myself the God of Wisdom. Moreover, the Academia is also more proficient at governing this
The
country.
Academia must have the
My
Gnosis.
existence has little meaning.
Yeah, you got a lot of believers. Just look at the Sub-Zero's festival. Everyone who showed up truly loves you.
Thank you for the kind words. But I honestly don't need physical freedom as long as I can connect my consciousness to the Akasha. Trying to find a way to save Irminsul is my life's mission and top priority. I will work on that, and try to live up to being a deity in the meantime.
Irminsul.
Every once in a while, I will also take up the duties of the God of Wisdom and enlighten a lost soul here and there. Doing all that should be enough.
Avidya Forest.
At the Avidya Forest, there was this incense that made the traveler fall unconscious and dream of a huge tree and a red sky.
You also heard someone's voice, right? It said world and forget me.
Yeah, so you do know! We've been wanting to ask you what that was about, and if the red sky was related to Khaenri'ah.
It seems like the traveler established a connection to Irminsul. That was a message left by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's residual consciousness in Irminsul. Perhaps her last memory before she died. As you two probably know, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata disappeared after the disaster in Conria. The timings of these events do line up, so your suspicions are reasonable.
A message from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? We thought it was from the Scarlet King!
The Scarlet King? That god who died even longer ago? Some present-day desert dwellers still worship him. You probably just heard some of their conspiracies.
Okay, so what does the message mean?
I still haven't managed to decipher it. Even the Akasha isn't currently capable of doing that. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's residual consciousness in Irminsul seems to be contaminated with something that has a very dangerous aura to it.
Huh.
Many devoted scholars go mad as soon as they connect their consciousness. I've warned the Academia about this many times, but people still keep falling victim to it. But I believe this is the key to saving Irminsul. That's why I've kept trying to decipher it.
So the tree in the vision was Irminsul? Oh, Tighnari also said that Irminsul is sick! Is it because of the contaminated consciousness? But even if you can't figure out what that vision was all about, it seems like our search for you was all in vain.
The Traveler wasn't affected after coming in contact with that consciousness. I've never seen anyone like that. With you here, we may have a chance at deciphering it. No, we must decipher its secrets. I've already eliminated all other factors that might affect Irminsul. This is the only one left. This puzzle has life and death at stake. It could determine Irminsul's fate, as well as Tevat's.
About the sage's plan.
There's never been any big problems with the Academia's governance of Sumeru. This is the first time I've seen them step out of line.
Oh.
I wonder what caused them to go down this path, and what they hope to achieve.
The
Even
Fatui
though
have
the
to be
city's
behind
residents
this?
haven't noticed anything strange, if the Traveler hadn't broken the Sub-Zero's samsara, the situation could have become dire. I tried to do some investigating in the Akasha, but I couldn't find anything suspicious. And all the people of interest seem to purposely avoid wearing their Akasha terminals. I think they're deliberately trying to hide something.
Oh, that reminds Paimon. In Gandharvaville, there was a sage who had invited Tighnari to join some kind of project. Could it be related?
Regardless, I need to first investigate the sage's motives, make things right, and punish them if needed. But I'll have to be discreet, or they'll see me coming.
No one has realized the issue with the Akasha?
You mean how the Akasha stops you from having dreams?
Yeah.
I thought the
It's been
error
such a long time.
line was like
No one's
just a
noticed something's up?
like
It's
an
not
Easter
that
egg
no
or
one
something.
noticed. It's more like no one cared. Ultimately, it's all rooted in the sage's misdirection.
Misdirection?
The sages convinced everyone to believe that being unable to dream is a sign of rationality and wisdom. Not dreaming is a badge of honor in Sumeru. Even if the truth is that their dreams are being reaped by the Akasha. With their propaganda in place, the sages can maximize their use of the Akasha to facilitate their research. Besides, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata must have created the Akasha in the hopes that it could be used to its full potential. That's why I've never come out strongly against this. Anyway, the perspective advocated by the sages drowned out any voices of doubt. By now, even those who never use Akasha terminals find it too shameful and embarrassing to talk about their dreams. Got it. I hope my answers were satisfactory, seekers of knowledge. To be honest, maintaining Dunyarzad's fading dream took a lot of mental energy. I think I may need to rest for a while. Oh, and you don't need to worry too much about the sage's activities for now. the Akasha won't be able to conduct another project on the scale of the Sub-Zero Samsara in the immediate future.
Go and get some sleep. Leave everything to us.
What a relief. This is truly the most exhausting birthday I've ever had.
Traveler? Paimon? Why am I here? Do either
Oh.
of you know?
Maybe you were sleepwalking. You know you can't wake up a sleepwalker. We happened to walk by, so we thought we'd wait for you to wake up.
I see. Huh. I should visit my maintenance personnel sometime. Oh, I'm fine. I better go. Thank you.
So she is an android. Wait, is that the last of the Archon?
Our bond is strong. I'll settle this. Absorption test. Animal test 6308. Stand clear. Scatter. Incoming. Cut to the chase. Dissipate. Animal test 6308. Enhanced animal muscle. Ha! Spring forth. Hey! Yeah! Ha! With sword comes shadow. Don't blink. Out of my way. Absorption test. Propagate. Cut to the chase. Germinate. Scatter. Stand with me. Speed of light. Hey. Stand clear. Animal test 6308. I'll settle this. Dissipate. Nowhere to hide.
This is my true form after spending too much time with the monks. Oh my goodness. Should we try the abyss for a little bit? Wait! Wait, what? I can't do Sumeru yet? Oh, I have to do core of 30 quests and unlock that? I see. No, free energy. This one, oh, I need this one. This one's like, looks so good. What do you guys think of Act 2? I thought that was really good.
Bond is strong.
Maybe my... Ooh. Would you guys say... Would you say it's your favorite act?
Absorption test.
I thought it was really well done.
Get with me.
Out of the two, you'd still say Act 2, yeah. Act 2 is really good. Act 2 does need the setup of Act 1, though. And Act 1 was pretty strong still. Oh, I'm very curious what's gonna happen with the next few acts. Have I ever watched Groundhog Day? I don't think I actually have. I can't believe Catherine's an android.
Ad Astra. Ad Astra.
Hmm. What do I need to get Sumeru dailies? I love the music in here. Puspa Cafe.
Ancient hero, Antara.
Gata. I have to wait till reset, I see. ba ba da 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 ba 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 ba.
Acting cafe manager in Tekka. At your service.
I can't feed the kitty.
Manager in Tekka. At your service.
Hero, Antara, is
I love this soundtrack. Oh, I think. Oh, maybe we could do these two tomorrow. Yeah, the story quests.
Our bond is strong. Animal test 6308. Animal hypostasis emulation. Absorption test. Propagate. Ah! Incoming. Ah! Yeah! Ah! With sword comes shadow. Stand with me. Don't blink. Huh? Yeah! Ah! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Hip! Yeah! Dissipate. Animal test 6308. Absorption test. Scatter! Spring force! Speed of light! Nowhere to hide. Incoming! Stand with me! Out of my way! Stand clear! Enhanced animal mark! With sword comes shadow. Speed of light! Huh? Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Animal test 6308. Don't blink! Hey! Propagate! Ha!
Let's do this. So let's do this. So let's do this, but with the Traveler.
This world is full of unsolved mysteries.
And then this. Yeah, let's do that. I'm just getting like a few dozen, few primos from it. Oh wait, I need to double check. I need to double check Yai's artifacts. Oh yeah.
If the
Oh wait, who else was on this team? Bennett? Oh no, right and Shogun.
Right here. Emerge. Right here.
Scatter! Germinate!
Emerge.
Gaining me!
Right now. Right here.
Spring forth!
Right now. Emerge. I'm always watching. Right here. Right now. Wind, hear me. Emerge.
Scatter!
Right now. Emerge. Show them.
Quiver! Go as planned!
Oops.
Come on out.
Ha! Germinate!
Nothing lasts forever.
Let's roll! Advance! Rally!
Steady as stone.
Oni coming through!
Illusion shattered.
Charge!
Torn to oblivion.
Let's roll! Ha! Cha!
Right now.
Boss fight.
Strike! Storm the front!
You can't run.
I swear by my sword! Right here. Emerge. Right here. Quiver! Right now. Propagate! Right here. Strike! Emerge. Wind, hear me. Show them. A sight to behold. Germinate! Come on out. Right now. No turning back! Emerge. Go as planned!
What you got?
I must leave no... Shine down!
Fury! Who wants some of this? Can't catch me.
Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal!
Should replace my hammer.
Shine down!
Pull in! Press the advantage! Bam! It's showtime!
Maybe not the most optimal teams here, but this pretty decent.
Right now. Flash! Impossible! Barbados, guide us. Right here. I'm always watching. Scatter! Strike! I swear by my sword! Is that all? Right now. Right here. Go as planned! Propagate! Germinate! Quiver! Storm the front! Show them. Emerge. Nothing lasts forever.
Charge!
There is no escape!
Let's roll! Oni coming through! Advance!
Illusion shattered!
Everyone on me! It's showtime! Attaboy!
Jesus. He does a lot of damage, doesn't he? My Jean has the wrong weapon on. Villager. Just doing a bit of Abyss before heading off for the night.
Shine down! Leave it all to me!
Charge! Press the advantage! Oni coming through! Bam! Can't get count!
Illusion shattered!
Attaboy! Advance! Let's roll! It's showtime! Okay, that one hurt. Attaboy!
I must leave no stone unturned. Time to clean up.
Let's roll! Rally!
Shine down! Now you shall perish!
Did I finish the chasm? I didn't do all the world quests in there quite yet, but I did finish the story.
Right here. Flash! Again, emerge! Spring forth! Wind, hear me! I'm always watching. Right here, right now. Right here. Propagate, emerge. Strike! No turning back! Right now. Right here. Right now. Germinate! A sight to behold.
Fall in!
Steadiest.
There is no escape!
Who wants some of this? Let's roll!
Not breaking a sweat.
Leave it all to me. As a good knight should.
My duty.
Illusion shattered!
Bam!
Emerge. Right here. Right now.
Scatter! I swear by my sword!
Flash! Emerge. Right here. Right now. Come on out. Strike! Emerge. Quiver! Storm the front! Right here. Emerge. Right here. Wind, hear me. Right now. Blast! Propagate! I'm always watching. Right here. Emerge. Right here. Is that all?
Scatter! Terminate!
Right now. Emerge.
Propagate!
Barbados. Guide. Right here. Right now. Emerge. A sight to behold. Show them. Right now. Strike! No turning back! Right here.
Go as one!
This one's well done.
Emerge. Right here. Right now.
Scatter!
Quiver! Emerge.
I swear by my sword!
Come on out. Right here.
I think I messed this one up.
Right now. I'm always watching.
Oh, I got it.
Press the advantage!
There is no escape!
It's showtime! Advance!
As a dutiful maid would. Steady as stone.
Gifts of grace. The power of revelation. The truth shall set you free. Hear ye the word of joy.
Shine down!
Let's roll!
Be upon you. Peace and hope find you. Hear ye the word of joy. The truth.
Oh my god, this is a bad team for this.
Attaboy!
The power of revelation.
Advance!
Grace be upon you. Hear ye the word of joy.
Fall in! Let's roll! Who wants some of
Be
this?
upon you. Hear ye the word of joy. The truth shall set you free.
Attaboy!
The power of revelation.
Advance! Everyone on!
As a good night
Be
should.
upon you. Hear ye the word of joy.
Right here. Emerge. Strike! Right here. Emerge. Right now. Quiver! Show them. here.
Scatter! Spring forth!
You got the end!
Right now, a sight to behold. Barbados, guide us. Dear me. Emerge.
Propagate!
Right here.
Scatter!
The world.
Ah, damn. I should have had like what a cryo on my that team. I think I'm too tired to do more than that. I wonder what Nahida was gonna, what Nahida's skills are gonna be.
Charge! Rally!
Steady as stone, as a dutiful maid would.
Shine down!
Can't catch me. It's showtime! Can't catch me.
There is no escape! Torn to oblivion! Illusion shattered!
Advance!
I must leave no...
Let's roll!
as a good knight should.
Attaboy! Can't catch me. Charge! Everyone on me! Let's roll! Oni coming through! Attaboy!
Right now, right here. Emerge.
Germinate!
Wait, hear me. Right here.
Glory to the Shogun!
What a nuisance. I'm always watching. Emerge.
Spring forth!
Strike!
here. Nothing lasts forever. Emerge. Germinate! Propagate! Flash! No turning back! Right here, right now. Emerge. Go as one! Wind, hear me. A sight to behold. Right now, right here, right now. Strike! Right here.
Ooh, barely got it. %, I think.
Shine down! Leave it all to me.
It's showtime! Let's roll! Advance!
Time to clean up. I must leave no
Illusion shut!
Press the advantage!
Someone needs assistance.
Charge!
Steadiest.
Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down!
Advance! Attaboy! Oni coming through! Let's roll!
God. Ito does so much damage.
Emerge.
Scatter.
Right now.
I swear by my sword! Glory to the Shogun!
Right here. I'm always watching. Right now. Right here. Right now.
Flash!
Spring forth.
Come on.
Barbados, guide us.
Right here. Right now. Right here. Right now.
Strike!
Nothing lasts forever. Right here. Emerge.
Germinate.
Storm the front!
Right here. Wind, hear me. Right now. Right here. Right now.
Scatter.
Quiver!
Right here. Emerge.
Over here!
Right here.
Spring forth.
I swear by my sword! Strike!
A sight to behold. Show them. Right now.
No turning back! A worthy act flash! Over here!
Emerge. Right now. Right here.
Scatter.
Go as one! Barbados, guide us.
Emerge.
Propagate.
Right now.
Quiver!
forever. Emerge. Right here. Scatter! Storm the front! Wind, hear me.
Oof.
There is no escape. Leave it all to me. Shine down, torn to oblivion.
As a good knight should. Steady as stone. I'll catch up.
Charge! Rally! It's showtime! Can't catch me. Attaboy! Pull in!
There is no escape.
Let's roll!
Time to clean up.
Advance! Bam!
Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish.
Pull in! Everyone on me! Oh, coming through! Let's roll! Advance!
As a dutiful maid would. Someone needs assistance.
There we go. You beat him down with Dendro, you just have a shield at all times, I suppose.
Spring forth! Flash! Who is what? Come on now. I'm always watching.
Emerge. Is that all?
Barbados, guide us. Show them. Right now. No turning back! Ha!
Oh, damn. Almost. Oh, I probably just needed more particles for Ito. Or I probably could have been Pyro. Alright, that's as much as I feel like doing on that. Floor 12 is just I haven't ever sat down. I need to sit down and like figure out how to actually like floor 12 things. People make it seem so easy to do floor 12. And I'm just too tired to do that right now. Oh, do you know how to get the blueprints for weapon? The craftable.
Absorption test.
The craftable weapons. Ice.
Yeah, stand clear. Animal test 6308. Speed of light. Hey, nowhere to hide. Got lucky that time. Lightning terrify. Propagate. Stand clear. Animal hypostasis. Don't blink. Scatter. Cut to the chase. Hey. Animal test 6308. Absorption test. Incoming. Our bond is strong. Germinate. Speed of light. Hey, nowhere to hide. Stand with me. Out of my way. Incoming. Hey.
Oh, it's the end of that big long world quest. I see. Alright. Good night, guys. Oh, Leaflet is back. Go tell Leaflet that her slime is looking very shiny today. Good night.